Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. Yes. It's time to find out what the energy of the day is. What's it like? And I will also give you an implementation tool on how to best navigate your humanity, right? Because let me tell you, I've said this, I don't know how many times a day, but being human is the hardest thing possible. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And I've oftentimes said, how do we know that this isn't hell, right? How do we know that being human being isn't hell? And then as soon as you leave your body, poof, you're in heaven, right? So, there's a lot of documentation about near-death experiences that say that there's all pure love, all pure consciousness once you detach from the human body. So what I'm here to do is bridge that gap for you between your spiritual essence and your humanity, your earth suit, your human body, and how we can best get around being a human with an earth suit. So I picked the cards. Let's do a reveal, shall we? We have the Ace of Spades. We have El Apache. We have the dog, woof woof. And we have Answered Prayer. Hey, I totally like that one. So, yes, let's take a look here what we got. So there's a thought process, a way of thinking that many of us are going through. Now, if this doesn't resonate with you, just take what does and leave what doesn't, just like anything else you should do in life, okay? So the first thing that is showing up for me is that there's this thought process that does seem to be coming in. So it's almost a new outlook, a new perception, a new way of thinking. And it does have you getting more into your warrior ship, okay? Your warrior, I like to call it warrior goddess. Yes. Okay, this actually is starting to feel not relationshipy, but partnershipy. So it may not be like a love relationship, but it feels like a partnership, okay? And where I'm going with this is that what's happening is that this new thought process that you're having of becoming more aware of who you are, maybe even more of the direction that you're going in, and the strength that you're conjuring up, you're becoming a lot more loyal to yourself. And when you're becoming more loyal to yourself, you're also becoming more sincere to yourself, and you're starting to love yourself more. So there's a connection here with everything that's going on with this new thought process that you're either recently decided or that you are choosing to participate in. And it is really getting you centered. You're starting to really know the direction that you want to go in. And I love this because I feel like there's finally this sense of calm that you can come to. You know what it is? You're starting to disbelieve all those stories that you've told yourself. You're realizing you're not that person who you used to be. Or this new way of thinking is really becoming clear to you. So you're making a choice not to be that person you used to be. So there's a lot of clarity coming about, and this is making you like really, really come into your body. A lot of times we leave our body when we're under stress, or we are overwhelmed or scared or angry, just based on our human trauma that we've experienced. So we'll leave our body. But this is talking about you getting really into yourself, anchored within yourself. And of course, with that, my goodness, you guys, because you've been doing all that, and because it's coming clearer, and because it's coming together, you should soon start to see some of your prayers answered or your manifestations coming through. And you can look for signs that they are coming through. Now, I'm not saying that the signs are the answers. No. What I'm saying is the fact that you're seeing signs means that you're coming into alignment towards that answered prayer, towards that manifestation. So the signs themselves do not represent the actual manifestation or the actual prayer. It's just the universe, God, goddess, whoever your higher power is, showing you that you are on the right path. You're on the direction. So that's really the best way to sort of look at signs. Now, I'm sure you're going to notice clusters of numbers, ones, twos. I've been seeing a shit ton of twos, by the way, like a shit ton. And so for me, it's been twos, but you might see them together, 11, 11, 22, 22, 12, 12, 10, 10, whatever it is, clusters. Those are signs that you are in alignment. You are on your way. So keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. So today's implementation, today's implementation, I just heard, my mentor always says that when someone gives you a compliment, you say, thank you. That's very true, right? So the implementation today is to tell yourself, thank you. That's very true. Because this is a really positive reading considering we've had the summer of UGG. That's what I call it. And, you know, today is the first day of August and Mercury is stationed direct. We have the new moon. I mean, there's just this real sense of newness, brightness, new beginnings, rebootings, restartings. Is that even a word? Restartings. So the implementation today is to give yourself some credit, to thank yourself and to say, that's right, I am doing this work. This is starting to come together and you're being shown some evidence from the spirit world with these signs that you're in alignment. So today's a really great reading. I'm like, loving it. And again, when I touched on partnerships earlier, I do mean coming together, partnering with people who are more like you. So I do want to touch on that. And the loyalty that they will have because you have within yourself. See, you're shifting, so that's what you're attracting. You're drawing in partnerships, whether it's friendships, whether it's love relationships, whether it's even getting closer with your family, whether it's finding a new job and having some awesome coworkers. You being so centered, you being so in yourself, in your own warriorship, you choosing to have this new thought process and to really respect yourself is really answering a lot of your prayers, and in conjunction with relationships or partnerships. Okay, so you'll start to notice that as well, which is cool. And I feel like my body feels like I'm having a sense of relief, you know, and we got to listen to what our body says. So I'm sitting in this expansion in my solar plexus and it feels so fucking good. So I got to say, I'm excited for all of us for today. So don't forget, your implementation tool for today is to say thank you. That's very true, to yourself. So you're going to give yourself credit. All right, guys, what am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. Maybe you want to work with me one-on-one. If that sounds like a great idea, go ahead and go to my site, terriehuberman.com. Click on the Intuitive Coaching Package section, and I can help you live more comfortably through this experience we call being a human being. And I'll see you on the flip side.